Hello, and welcome to Getting Started with ZippyDoc. In this video, we will show how to use the Direct Planning task in ZippyDoc. This task is a robust and flexible tool to carry out complex financial modeling in Excel. Furthermore, this task also enables users to easily change different parameters in their model and simulate different business scenarios. Unlike most other tasks in ZippyDoc, Direct Planning requires no input table. All parameters of the financial mode can be directly input in the task window. In this example, we want to carry out financial planning and cash flow analysis for a PR consulting firm for the year 2022. The revenue of the firm is expected to be $90,000 every month and is expected to increase 4% every quarter. The marketing expense is $16,000 every quarter and is expected to increase 2% every quarter, while the salary expense is $78,000 every month and is expected to increase 5% every year. The firm is also planning to award end-of-year bonuses to its staff, which are expected to be $78,000. And the capital expenditure of $18,000 for the software license renewal is to happen mid-year. With this information, we want to create a financial model that 1. Enables us to input various income and expense items, 2. Allows us to apply different monthly, quarterly, or annual growth rates to these items, and 3. Creates an annual financial summary table and a table for monthly cash flow positions. In order to get started, we open a blank Excel spreadsheet, open ZippyDoc, and add the Direct Planning task to the flow. The task has now been added to the flow, and we can update the description of the task. In this case, we'll type in Financial Plan for 2022. We can then start entering the parameters of the financial model. The first pane in Select Options is Planning Positions. The first position is Revenues, and subposition is Sales. The amount is $90,000. This amount is supposed to enter the model every month, so its periodicity is monthly. The revenue is expected to increase by 4% every quarter, so the growth rate is 4%, and the growth period is quarter on quarter. The growth pattern is jump fix because we want the increase to happen at the end of the quarter and not gradually throughout the quarter. The initial date will be 1st January 2022, and final date will be 31st December 2022. We then click Add Field to configure the next item. The second position is Marketing Expenses. The amount is -$16,000. Do note that all expense items have to be negative. The periodicity in this case is quarterly. Growth rate is 2%, and growth period is quarter on quarter. The growth pattern will again be jump fix, and the initial and final dates also will be the same. In a similar manner, we can input details for salary. Bonuses too will have a similar configuration. However, as bonuses will be paid only once, the initial and final dates will be the same. The last item will be capital expenditure. And as this too will be paid only once, the initial and final dates will also be the same. We first want a financial summary table for the entire year. So in Output Type, we will select Summary Table. And in Group By, we will select Position and Subposition. In the Define Output Table pane, we will name this output table as Financial Summary. We will leave the other fields unchanged and run this task. This output table provides a consolidated overview of all income and expense items for the entire year. These items enter the financial model at different time points and grow at different rates and at different frequencies. With this summary table, we can see that at the end of the year, the firm can expect a profit of $46,880. We next want to create a table with monthly cash flow positions. We will go back to our data model, and we will change Group By to Month. In the Define Output Table pane, we will name this output table as Monthly Cash Flow. We will leave the other fields unchanged, and we will again run this task. This output table shows monthly cash flow positions of the firm. The cash flows are expected to be negative in the months of January, April, June, and December. With this information, the firm management has visibility and can make appropriate financing arrangements. Direct planning is a robust and flexible task that has multiple and varied applications. It can be used for financial planning and analysis by businesses and personal finance management and budgeting by individuals. Thank you for joining us in this instructional video series for ZippyDog. We will see you in the next video.